I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty fucking cold out here. 50 degrees is probably not the optimal riding temperature. With his little gears I've got on. A hoodie and a helmet. Is not the recommended dosage of riding gear. What's going on, everybody? As you can tell, I'm recording this audio separately from the video. The main reason for that being I was riding home pretty late. It was about 50 degrees out, and most of the audio from the video is just the motorcycle noise and then me breathing heavily into the microphone. It was pretty cold, so it was just snot and crying and gnashing of teeth because I was dumb and forgot my riding gloves and everything in the other bike. Not that I really ride a lot with gloves, but at night I try to at least keep my hands from freezing off. So as you can see, I was on my girlfriend's SG250, the CSC, and I gotta say, this bike is just super cool. I really dig it. It's there was a dog, by the way, for you dog lovers. It's a little small for me. I'm about, as I say in every video, I'm about 6'1", 6'2", nearly 300 pounds, and so the bike itself is just a tad small for me. However, it is still a blast to ride. It still pulls me just fine. I have no problem running highway speed, at least 55, 65, that range. Would I want to get on an interstate and run 70 with it? Absolutely not. Do I think it would do it? Maybe. Uphill would probably be a struggle, but for back roads and just blasting around town, this thing is amazing. Just a little 250 one-cylinder carbureted. I will say this, that we did get the 16-tooth sprocket installed on the front, and I think that helps the pep quite a bit. I've not ridden the other one, but as far as the pep goes, the 16-tooth sprocket was the way to go for us. Super good little bike. I love just about everything about it. I don't know that I had the headlights set correctly, because as you can see, or not see because my GoPro is going out, I did not have a lot of visibility on the way home, and I think that was because I just was on the running light. So that was user error. But it did make this creepy, jokery smiley face on the road the whole way home. So you can probably watch me toggle the brights several times, and the eyes of the smiley face get a little brighter. So I think I was on the running lights. But again, that's user error because I have never been on this bike at night. So I was really struggling to see, and I was constantly wondering why I was struggling to see. But the SG250, super good little bike. I highly recommend it to anybody that, anybody that's a little smaller than me and just wants something to kind of zip around on, or maybe a first motorcycle. This thing is great. It's kind of a cafe racer style, so it's really the first dealings I've had with this setup, and kind of lean forward a little bit. But the seat's plenty big enough for me to ride it. I just look a little silly on it, but as far as the bike goes, it's an amazing little machine, and for the price, you just kind of can't beat it, honestly. We were looking at the Suzuki, is it the TT250 or 250, whatever that 250 Suzuki Cruiser was, but it was somewhere in the neighborhood of like $4,000 or more. Same thing with the Honda Grom. So I just decided, why pay that for a starter bike when you can get this for around $2,200, and super cool little bike for half the price. So it was a no-brainer for me. If you're still watching this at this point, the other thing I want to point out is that, again, my GoPro is dying, I'm pretty sure. So That's one reason I haven't recorded. I tried to record something for this bike in the daytime, but the camera's just kind of on its way out. So I will be getting a new GoPro at some point, and then I will try and start posting again. So I appreciate all the support, all the questions. Just a quick little video here to kind of let you know what's going on. I will be back on the RX4. It is nearing the end of riding season, so we'll see how that plays into these videos as I go into the winter months. But again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the questions, and I will do everything I can to answer them. Please subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.